morning, afternoon, evening to everyone here today, and welcome to Neon Lights Roleplay. Today, we all welcome you back to our holiday special of A Blade's Will Invasion. But before we begin, let's introduce our shinobi for the evening. So, in the order I call you out in, please tell us who you are, who you're playing today, and, well, are you ready for the next battle? Let's start off with, let's go with Foxy today.
What up, folks? It's Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest. And today, for perhaps the last time, I am reprising my role as the ever incomparable Hayasagawa Sei, the Ninja World's greatest wife guy. I'm so ready to fucking bash things that I'm ready to just to take off every limiter and hit something as hard as I possibly can. It's gonna be great. And as for is he ready for the next battle? Sei has things to protect now. So yeah, of course he is. It's not really a choice. That's it.
Next up, Tate.
Hello Twitch and hello Internet. My name is Tate Washburn and today I will be playing Yuki Shoji, the most elegant and the most dramatic swordsman, I think, in the ninja world. Not as cool as the ninja world's biggest wife guy, but you know, I still think it's worth something. In terms of is he ready? Am I ready? Yeah, I think he has a similar, like, I can't wait to absolutely unleash on something. I think Shoji is even thinking that in character is like, it's been so long since I've really had to go all out on something, and it just feels good to do that. He is forever a perfectionist who is going to try and continually improve, and you need a challenge to do so. So he's like, yes, let's fucking go. The best challenge you can get outside of this is go fight, like, one of the sage animals that does fire specifically. I think that's about as much as he can get at this point. So this is a lot less consequences when he wins.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
It is when.
When. Not if, but when. All right, and I guess that just leaves me. Hello, it's me, Michelle, and today I will be playing, well, I will be your Sage of the Six Paths, who is going to be playing everyone besides these two lovely people. But before we begin, I'd like to, as a reminder, let you all know that this is a game run using Kings Are Forever's Naruto 5e supplement, with our historical canon completely rewritten. So, if you're expecting regular Naruto, sorry, no, actually not. None of that history happened. None of it happened. What can I say? Otherwise, we do have some content warnings for violence in general, so if you aren't up for that, then we thank you for coming by, and, well, I hope you'll come see us later. Oh, and, more importantly, apologies in advance for butchering any Japanese, because it's going to happen. It is going to happen. I'm sorry. As we settle ourselves in here, it is the year 464 after Shinobi. It's quiet. A little too quiet. Nary bird song, nor a sound of insects. Even the wind is still. We find ourselves in the quiet before the storm. The breath before battle. My friends, well, you've just come off of the scene of battle. What are you doing? Where are you? The scene here is yours.
I imagine we like come right back to the scene of Sei having just like smashed into the ground and like destroyed about like the last of the creatures, and like looks up and like breathes out. The tattoos and markings recede some. The seal stops glowing white, and he like lets out a breath, and you can just tell that his shoulders are more slumped. There are scuffs and marks and small like injuries all over him, and just looks up and sees like the giant crack in the sky and the hands coming out of it, and just looks over at Shoji and just, well, that's a big one.
Shoji doesn't let go of Sage mode. Partially, it's like not a taxing thing for him to keep up anymore. So he like doesn't have the glasses. He still has the like snowflake pattern on his face. He does let go of his ice cloak though, so now he's just in like regular like shinobi gear, and he's also sort of looking up. He like dashed to the side when Say had impacted just pretty quickly, and he's just sort of instantly there as well as he's looking up. Just I mean, I don't think it's the biggest thing we've ever fought, though. It's more unsettling it's coming out of just reality? Nothing? I don't know exactly how to describe that.
Describing it isn't the problem. Beating it, however, that might be.
Well, I have thoughts on that. It involves stabbing it.
Far from the worst plan. Getting to it. How are we doing that?
Well, I do have a few thoughts on that. We're gonna need something with enough mass to drag it with us, but we also like need to fly past it. And there was that rocket thing from the festival. Now I'm not involved with that plan, but generally, for any military thing, if you don't have two, you don't have enough. You know?
You want to shoot past
As if
that thing on a
reading your
rocket
mind.
and grab it.
Or hit it with the rocket. I don't know. Just we gotta get it away from here so we don't break other things when we break it, right?
You're an idiot, and I hate when you're right.
I imagine the sound of chiming finally cuts through the sound of your banter. It's a communicator.
For my benefit, what are these communicators like? Are they just like a walkie-talkie? Is it like a pager? Is it a scroll? What's it look like?
I imagine at this point in time that they probably advanced to like the level of like a very, very bulky kind of Bluetooth headset.
Okay.
Aw, shit. We're in the 2000s again, gang.
Yeah. Yeah, then, Shoji just... Yeah?
What's your status?
Fine. Strategizing. Worried about the hole in the sky.
We are too. I believe we might have a way to get you up there.
Tell me
Assuming
it's
this is
another rocket.
Yuri's
Is it
voice?
another rocket? Wait, is it actually? It's a good question. Is this Yuri's voice?
I think the voice is it's a little unfamiliar unless either of you have met Uzumaki.
Oh, well, we heard her talk during the rocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
It's her. Okay, I was just checking who this was.
Nope. Yuri, you can definitely hear Yuri in the background though. Definitely like.
Oh,
doing
don't
some
you
more-
worry. I'll be going to find her in just a moment.
Well, I'm afraid one of my kinsmen is a little enthusiastic about fireworks, and well, we've got a couple extras we won't be missing.
You made extra rockets?
Yeah, you don't have two, you don't have enough. What if the first one failed? What if my dumbass kid, when he broke into that warehouse, accidentally broke one of them?
Going to have a very long convo with Sensei about military budgets later, but we're not going to do that right now. Sure, fine, okay. Second rocket. How fast can you have it ready? Can it get to that thing? Can it get past that thing?
Well, based on our data that we on the collected data, it should be able to fly right past almost probably at least to the moon.
Looks over to Shoji. Would mean less collateral.
Yeah, have someone working on what happens if we don't have a moon anymore.
You hear in the background a loud yell of just, what? What do you mean no moon?
They
Just
have
in case.
They have the biggest cat-like grin on his face right now, and just someone's planning on cutting loose.
Yeah. Look, also, I don't know for sure, but I think maybe I could maybe make another moon if we break this one. Like, if we need to. I just need to know if that's a thing I might have to consider.
So help me, say and show like for Tinny in the background.
She's probably taking the communicator.
Yeah.
You morons!
I'm not planning on it.
It's like, are you two going to handle it when the tides stop working?
Okay, well that's
Let's
good
save
to
the
know.
universe
That's a
first,
problem.
and then we'll worry about that.
And as I was telling your husband, I might be able to replace the moon if I really need to. I don't know if... It sounds like I need to be prepared for that possibility. The moon being gone would be bad, is what I'm hearing. Yeah?
It would be very bad. You
Yeah,
are
okay,
not
then we will
going to
attempt
break
not
the
to break
moon.
it. Okay, we are not going to break it then.
Thank you.
Alright?
Now pass me back to my husband.
Takes it. Hey, princess.
Ruki is doing fine, by the way.
Good.
She's very excited.
She's good. I'm glad you're both safe. It's looks up at this guy again. Hell of a mess they made this time, huh? Probably bigger than Mouse.
Given the size of that portal thing. I won't ask you to stay safe, but make sure you come back in one piece.
We'll get this done, no matter what it takes. And if I... Could you give her the thing real quick, Rukia?
You hear a bit of a shuffle.
You
Papa wants to say something.
are the single most important thing to ever happen to me. You are the last light I have held on to for so very long. You have your mother's eyes and her attitude too. Grow up strong. Don't take anyone's shit. And no dating unless they can kick my ass, okay? I love you.
Love you too, Papa.
And he like takes a long sigh. All right, babe. Get us a rocket and we'll fix this.
It'll be right at the center of the transportation array in the middle of the plaza. Can't miss it.
All right.
Be safe out there. Both of you.
Already died once. Still playing for the time too.
In the background. I don't plan on doing it the first time, to be honest. It feels like that's one of the few things I've one-upped him on.
There's a bit of a light chuckle before she hangs up. Well, there's the build-up, and with a bit of a puff of smoke. Actually, I say a puff, but it's really more like an explosion of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like a summons, really.
Say off in the corner. They reverse summoned a rocket.
It's pretty cool. Not
I
gonna
got
lie.
so many problems with what's happening right now.
It's like you don't hear it, but there's definitely notes or like notes written to like reverse summon rocket. Great way for retrieval when it's method of retrieval after launch. It's like, hey, you're not wasting resources by just letting.
Yeah,
it
actually, that's
reverse
fair.
through
Then they
space.
didn't need a, or at least they haven't had to need to use the second one.
All right. Well, and I think you'll kind of just like walk up beside Shoji and just. So this is fucked, right?
This the situation, or this the rocket?
Oh, I mean just like in general. We're fucked, right? Like, We're gonna die up there.
Well, I think the biggest problem is going to be making it back. So, yeah, a little.
All right. Well, if we're gonna die up there, and Say will like reach into a pocket in his like combat vest and pull out like a small pack of cigars. Want to finally try one of these?
I'm just going to look up and be like, I suppose it would be hard to do that on the moon. So, and he will hold a hand out.
Say will flip so that two come out, passes him one, and then holds a lighter between the two of them. Inhale and don't cough. Makes you look less cool.
Shoji will do as instructed. And I think, especially because he's like in sage mode and like kind of training he's done, he just... I don't think that's doing much for me. Does
It's
it
not
for
about
you?
actually making you feel anything. Just one, energy. Like a breathing exercise. Put you in the right headspace. And it looks badass.
Huh. 30 tends to look this way just naturally, as he says, and like his body temperature is in fact so cold it doesn't do, like it almost always does the like smoky thing, like the unless he is in an extremely cold environment and then he actually matches that temperature.
Say, who is still nursing his for a bit, is just like, so if we're gonna actually get this thing to the moon, we're gonna need some more power, you think?
The aim I'm worried about. I don't know the kind of power it is, but and then he looks at like the rocket and where that thing is. It's like, so we don't want to fire it right at the opening. That's where it's pointing now. We need to get it right past it, yeah, and then grab it on the way by, you think?
Grabbing it I can do. I think you need to worry about aiming us.
Yeah. Do you want any battle wire for grabbing it, or do you think you got it with your hands?
I can use the workout.
That's my turn to work out. And Shoji makes a series of hand signs and stays on the last one, and just he pulls in so much energy around him. And as it's sage energy, it's not like he's draining it from the world as much as the world now pays attention to him more in this moment. Things hush as he builds and builds. There starts to be like a crystal structure around him. I think, say, you're familiar enough with what he is doing that you've already backed up far enough as he makes this gigantic eye statue building and building. It looks like a image of the Yuki clan. I think in some part of his brain, it looks like his grandparent, the former Kage, with its many arms, each holding a different weapon behind it. Kunai and Tonto and Jito and katanas and battle wire and everything in this just massive statue. As it builds, again, it's like whisper that carries super far. Shoji says the name of this statue, the venerable 10,000 armed canon.
I think like standing off to the side and just like looking up, like having drawn in all this cold, it's completely set off, like set the cigar out entirely. Sage kind of looks up, flips it off to one side. All right, I'll admit that's pretty damn cool. And like, even though that's all he says, like as he's looking at him, like he briefly sees this image of Shoji like as a kid when they first met as a team, and then like kind of juxtapose that against where he is right now, and there's just like an internal smile of like a lot of pride. And then kind of like rolls his shoulders somewhat and just, hey, let him show me up. All right, princess, I need to borrow a bit of your chakra for this. And he'll kind of flex in somewhat, and like the tattoos flare to life again. His hair goes wild behind him, and like everything explodes. Like the chakra in the ground cracks, and he effectively just pops his Kanishina eye over again, but overloads it as hard as he possibly can, and like pushes even more chakra through it. Oh, this feels good.
Shoji, from atop his perch on top of this thing, also sees, say, doing that, and there is also to him an image of the egotistical punk-ass kid doing lightning jutsu on someone the first time. Like, there's a similarity to the pose, but this time, because it's a different kind of chakra, Shoji is intimately familiar with just, like, the power and range of what Sei has just done. Like, echoing for miles, and just... Damn, that's cool. Alright. The many arms fall away as he breaks into the, like, stronger and faster version of this statue. And the giant hand goes to the side of the rocket and the one on the top of it. Just... You ready to launch?
Sei flickers in a burst of speed, lands on top of the rocket. Let's go see what space looks like.
Shoji now is next to him in like a similar instant move, and just the rocket is lifted up in like a javelin thrower's pose, and right before it goes off and it's activated, just don't blink. And then the rocket goes on at the same time that he hucks it, and just everything nearby this thing is leveled by the force. The statue itself shatters in that moment as it is blasted forward just a hair past the side of this portal where this creature is emerging.
Sei is just like latching with chakra and just like, holy shit!
Don't blink. As the cracks sort of widen, you guys pass just as it looks like reality shatters into fragments of glass.
Sei will just gonna stand up and roll both of his shoulders and like hold out both arms as wide as he can and just like grab this thing, lightning chakra surging through him, and just looks up, eyes blaring white. You don't belong here! And just starts dragging it along with him.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll for this, just kidding.
See, you see, chat? When you have enough aura, you don't have to roll.
I think as the rocket passes and we're dragging this, it's gonna knock the rocket a little off course. Shoji, more hand signs, puts his hand down on the rocket and creates like larger fins out of ice using his ice fabrication jutsu. One of the only fully custom jutsus he made back when he was a kid. One of the very first ones. And so he's made fins that are now he's trying to move to sort of redirect it at the moon so they don't just... Falling amongst the stars in this case would be bad. Is his internal logic, actually. Yeah, if that's something that needs a roll to see how gently we land, or not, I'm fine with. But we are now directly flying at the moon, I think.
Yep. You know what? Go for it.
Can I make a argument for chakra control?
I'll take it.
Excellent, because I have really, really good chakra control. So I rolled a 3, but that's still a 30.
30.
Okay.
All right. Then with, I guess the with a 30, my dear friend. Wow. All right.
This is a thing you have to be good at for Sage Mode. Like, that is a requirement to get Sage Mode, is to have this kind of absolutely fucking absurd chakra control.
I'm gonna say y'all are... The rocket is gonna be the one that takes most of the impact. So
Sure.
Don't worry about rolling any damage as you land with... Well, there didn't used to be a crater here on the moon. Or at least in this spot.
However, we did just throw a rocket at it, so fair.
Yeah. Well, my
In
friends...
my head, we saw the moon move to the side, like a little bit in the sky, as this, like, firework and ice blizzard explosion happens to the side.
Sei kind of looks backwards like, oh hell, we look so fucking cool, and then turns and looks up and it's just like, what the hell? And if you don't mind me asking, Michelle, what the fuck is this?
Can we get some details on what it looks like so we know exactly
You're
how
the
aliens-
GM! What do you mean, shrug?
So, starting off with the fact that it is a colossal-sized creature, so about as big as Ratsuna. Right now it's definitely made of flesh and bone, you think? It looks like flesh and bone. It is tall, with, well, 6 eyes, with a bit of a slash for a mouth. Can you describe a configuration that looks sort of like it could be both bipedal and quadrupedal at once?
There's a word for it that I forget, but yeah, it's like, it's the thing that like apes are, where they're like, they are bipedal but are just as comfortable quadrupedal.
Yes, that. And so that is it's sort of that look, except with basically spines running down the entire length of its body. In fact, its whole body is covered in what looks like spiky protrusions of some kind of hardened material. Armor, maybe? I mean, it looks intelligent compared to the doll-like things that you fought previously, at least.
Shoji might, as he's sort of gearing up, I don't know if we have space for like bonus actions before this fight starts, but would look at this thing and, I don't suppose you will be willing to talk about this, or can talk.
Well, it's certainly saying something, but it sounds... It's a little stunned right now, but also... So you do have a bonus action to go ahead and do what you guys want. But,
Oh, I just need to charge up, gang. I don't even need to do anything to it. I just need to cast a jutsu or two to get my speed up. That's all I'm worried about.
I got 2 bonus actions I could do, but let's finish that real quick. It's making noises? Does it seem
yeah.
aggressive, I assume?
It seems... Whatever you're trying to say, or whatever it's trying to say, it's definitely not coming across to you. It just sounds like pure, unadulterated gibberish. The kind of harmonic tones. Like there's like, it's saying one thing, but each word has like 6 layers to it.
Yeah, that's...
Yep, hate that.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Seal Weaver so I can just cast Overdrive and Strike Armor simultaneously. So again, just like flexing his hand in and like coursing with lightning, as that's gonna boost me up another 75 movement and also give me a +4 to my AC and a couple other cool things, but they aren't really super important.
Yeah, Shoji will, as sort of, I guess if this is all in one turn, a bonus action, and then spend a little bit of Sage Chakra to get an additional bonus action, effectively. But I'm getting all the Sage Chakra back as soon as I spend that for that extra bonus action. But he pulls in the energy around him, that even here on the moon, he is delighted to find that there is natural chakra. It feels different. It feels less vibrant, and I think more like celestial almost would be the word he'd use, but it is there. As I could roll, but I literally can't fail the roll still until I try and draw it in a 3rd time today. That's when I can actually start failing that roll. So yeah, he pulls it in and regains his Sage Chakra, as then also this additional bonus action, his cloak flares to life, and he is again in this more traditional, like, the jacket and the cloak and all of that, as his ice cloak comes up.
Yeah, alright, well,
Beautiful.
the only thing you can feel, perhaps, from communication failed is a sense of all-encompassing hunger. Go ahead and start rolling me those, initiative, folks.
Hate. Alright, let me get that done real quick. I have a +15 to my initiative right now.
Oh, I meant to roll and not like just straight up give it that initiative.
That's fine. Let's see. Michelle, my initiative is 32. I rolled a 17.
Thankfully, I have advantage, so that one isn't gonna stand. A 6 still? 17? Motherfucker. Alright.
Look, we
And-
bookended. It's all good.
Yeah. Plus, that means I might have 2 reactions to do before this thing does whatever it's gonna do.
All right, starting off. I know you said you're going first. Sorry, we're gonna take an elite action over here.
Oh, you motherfuck!
You watch as something of this gargantuan size shouldn't be able to do this, you think. But you watch as it almost feels like reality sort of, I guess, stitches itself around it. Oh,
It's like, did you delete it? Because it's now not an initiative either.
oh no, it's still there. It's still there. I can see it. You guys can't see the initiative.
Oh, it's invisible, motherfuck!
Okay. It's still in the same, like, we can still hear it or, like,
Oh yeah.
see
In
the
fact, you can
ground
hear,
impressed.
yeah. You can hear it. It is. Yeah, you can't feel it chakra wise, but it is definitely still there.
Cool. I'm going to, because I can just do this for no reason, use a jutsu's reaction. Soji makes a katana. He hasn't really made one for most of the fight, and this is like the impression of one. It is extremely a simple shape, where handle and blade are one smooth, like sculpted piece. He spins it and this whisper, breath of ice, cold front. And I'm gonna do a, like, upward swipe, which is making a 15-foot wide, 30-foot high cylinder of updraft, starting from here, and so that's gonna be like this sort of 6 squares in front of me, if I do know my math. Yeah, so the creatures in the cylinder must make a strength saving throw, being thrown upwards to the top of the cylinder on a failure.
Alright, you said strength, right?
Yep. My save is a 31 right now.
This thing's probably strength 47. Watch. This shit's probably strong as fuck. Watch it. Here it comes. I'm already scared.
Well, surprisingly, despite the fact that I have a really ridiculously high strength save, as you might have guessed, we only rolled a 29.
Hey!
All right.
And that's a
It's
chakra
invisible,
infused,
but
chakra infused attack. Yes.
it's technically a Buki Jutsu.
So no chakra is what you say.
Well, I mean, that's maybe something you're gonna have to rule on because it doesn't require chakra molding.
Okay, then it is.
It has a nature, but like.
I will say it is. I will say it is still invisible then.
Sure.
All right, and you said it's moving where?
Oh no, it goes up.
It goes up. Oh,
It's,
okay,
it's 30 feet in the air now, because
30
that's
feet.
the height of this.
Raise the roof.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair
that's
enough.
my reaction to that. If
Oh,
Shoji
by the way,
wants-
you also used a jutsu, so I'm going to need you to do me a favor.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Oh, never mind. That's not a melee attack. Ignore what I just said.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if Sei wants to take advantage of this dude being up in the air, but that will, I think, technically end at the beginning of his turn, but I don't know if
Yes.
we're on the moon. Maybe he'll float there for a minute, so Sei can do something about that.
I mean, mostly I'm just gonna, like, if the idea is that we can't see this thing, then insane violence, okay. Swing wide, then.
We're just saying, now you know exactly where it is. It's exactly 30
Yep.
feet in the air.
Well, if it's 30 feet in the air, then yeah, I'll take my turn and do a thing about that. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. I'm gonna... yeah, I'm wondering if I just want to go up there and hit it a bunch, or if I want to jutsu it right now. I'm gonna jutsu it for now, because I want to see if we can see it first before I do anything, any physical attacks. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 16 plus another, what's that, 25 Thor Chakra for an overload. Actually 20. I'm gonna spend 20. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast an A-ranked Lightning Dragon Jutsu. Just gonna go in a straight line, exactly up where I know this thing is. So I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw.
All right. How is a 36?
Oh, that's probably good enough. Yeah, it's absolutely
Beat
good
my
enough.
saves.
Yeah, that's absolutely good enough. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Well, you're gonna take half of. Let's see. I'm gonna spend 40 for the overload. Sorry for make sure I get this right. That's gonna add an extra 5 damage die. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 total D10 lightning damage. You'll take half of this. I don't know why I rolled that much on my dice. Like I don't just have to have a dice roller here. Sorry, that was really stupid. I'm gonna do that the smart way actually.
You're fine.
14 D10 plus my intelligence bonus. Actually no, there's no addition to that. My bad, I lied. 66. So you'll take half of that.
All right, minus 33.
And also, I think you need to do some kind of save. Yeah, I need a con save from you real quick.
Even though I passed the first one, got it.
Yep.
Lightning bullshit.
How's a 35?
Fuck you. You're fine. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna say, all right. Wants to play dirty? Let's make space. They can come to us. And I'm gonna go ahead and move. I currently have 735 feet of movement speed.
God fuck.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I said and create some space. So I'm up here now. And let's see. I guess I could bonus. You know what? Since I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and use Seal Weaver, so I can use another jutsu as an action. That would as a bonus action. That would be a jutsu. I'm gonna cast Lightning Chakra mode, so I can add 5 more to my AC, and also triple my movement speed.
God damn. You can just be anywhere you want for the whole fight.
Listen, gang, I got places to be, and it's not around this motherfucker.
You know what? That's fair. Completely fair. Is that all you want to do?
Yeah, I've got 38 AC, and my movement speed is absurd.
38?
Yeah, 38. My AC's 38. It's a little stupid, not gonna lie.
Alright.
I'm also
then I guess
casting
the
a
end of this-
whole one jutsu with concentration right now.
Yeah. Then I guess technically at the end of its turn, at the end of your turn, it falls to the ground. And this is up for you, GM, whether he technically hits the ground before his turn starts or at the very end of Say's. Because I think it's supposed to be the end of Say's.
We'll go with at the end of Say's turn.
Then yeah, right as it lands before its turn starts, I'm gonna spend an additional Sage Chakra to cast Rasengan as a reaction. Specifically the upranked to B version. I have 2 nature releases, so I get to pick one. I have called them Ice Rasengan and Snowflake Rasengan.
Hey,
For the water and wind.
I likes that.
So I'm gonna hit it as it hits the ground, and hopefully, I know it's invisible, so I have disadvantage at this.
I mean, go for it. Don't forget this thing does in fact have resistance to nature chakra, so.
Yeah, so he has, well, so it's cold damage, so no he doesn't. But if it's about like saves,
Fair enough.
I have a, I'm still just gonna try and hit it, see what happens here.
Oh,
Anyways.
I just realized that I. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeesh. I don't like how that sounded.
Go for it. Go ahead and roll with disadvantage then.
So here's the thing, I'm also gonna spend an extra Sage Chakra for Peerless Accuracy. When you do, you make the attack roll rolling 3 d20s and taking the highest result. This attack cannot gain advantage or disadvantage.
All right, go for it then.
Let me first minus 2.
And you made this ice and wind natured, so it's not feared force damage. So.
Yeah, this is gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold damage.
Oh, I should put the camera on you. My bad. There we go.
Yeah. All right. All right. We'll just say that
Damn,
those
all right.
are.
I think
It's a
you hit it,
45
gang.
hit.
I think it's gonna hit.
All right, cool. So, this is gonna do 8d8 plus 1d12 cold damage. And then I need a con save from this thing.
Sure enough, I'm gonna need you to roll 4d12 plus 8. You're taking that much damage reflected on you.
Do the...
Does a 28 pass?
28 is not gonna pass.
Alrighty. And
He
that's
is
it.
launched 80 feet back into that wall there, and then takes 80 feet worth of fall damage.
Ooh. We're gonna divide that one in half because we're on the moon. But yes. Alright, 80 feet. So that's
Also,
8d6.
he also has the dazed condition.
Dazed and confused.
Alright, so we're gonna take half of that damage, which is gonna do nothing. Because that's doesn't count anymore. And is now dazed. Alright, I need you to take, so let's see, roll 4d12 plus, how much did I say again? 18?
Remember,
4d12 plus 8. Alright, that is, ooh, ouch. You're gonna need to, oh, okay, take the lower one. I don't want to accidentally.
Oh, that's the lower one. All right. Unfortunately, I have used all of my reactions this round. Otherwise, well, I guess I don't think I can reduce this damage in any way, can I?
It is. Violet is ice. That is a. But you did also kill its reaction, so.
Hey, we'll take that.
So what is it that we are at?
Although now it's its turn, so it gets it back. I just wanted to do something about this.
No,
Alright.
wait, Michelle, I'm sorry. What was it? What was the thing? The 40, 12. What was that again?
It gives a little flavor on that.
Yeah, so he struck me with a melee attack. So any kind of melee attack, whether it's jutsu or not, will have damage reflected upon it as sort of like the yeah, the spikes.
Got a retaliation strike.
Jutsu, yeah,
Not
it's a
a
jutsu per attack.
Per attack.
Oh, I hate that. Ooh, I hate that. I don't like that a lot, actually, at all.
Yeah, but hey, it's dazed now. What does dazed do again?
Dazed. A dazed creature is recovering from a powerful blow and cannot take as many actions as usual. A dazed creature can only either move or take an action, not both. A dazed creature cannot take a bonus action. The dazed condition lasts until the end of the affected creature's next turn. Which
Fair
would
enough.
be this, because I started the previous turn. But it'd be the end of this turn.
Nice.
Alright. Then, since we can't do that,
I will say, if you know, I don't know if it's refreshes on its turn when it gets like, you know, legendary or elite actions, but I guess it could use one of those as well. But for its
a legendary
turn,
action
it
I
can
can
move
only
or
do
action.
at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So at
Yeah,
the end
go,
of yeah.
legendaries other people's turns.
Okay. Then yeah, it can either move or it can do an action, not both.
Yeah. All right.
Just the detail of the Ice Rasengan, he does make a solid sphere of ice that is rotating very quickly as he launches it into its chest. It just
Hell yeah.
shatters and blasts this thing back into a wall. He's like, huh, the gravity is weird. I assumed it would do more damage with less gravity, but no accounting for physics.
We're ninjas, not scientists.
I mean, look,
Yeah,
this
like,
thing doesn't
look,
give a shit.
I know hit hard.
This thing doesn't give a fuck about physics, dude.
That's
All right.
true.
We're gonna aim at the guy who just attacked me.
Bring it. My reaction again.
All right. So, you sort of watch as the spikes on the armor
Mm-hmm.
hand. It sort of like lifts an arm almost like a cannon and starts and just you watch as kind of space distorts as what looks
I hate
like
every
a
part of this.
bullet
Mhm.
tears towards you. Does a 28 hit you?
It does not.
Thank goodness. All right, you're good.
I have
then.
a 30 AC, and that's without using any of my bullshit.
Fair enough. The good thing they don't have an advantage on that because that would be bad. I rolled 36 on the other one.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah, that AC is maybe a good thing.
Yep.
All right. We are done because they can only take an action. So now it's your turn.
Hit him, boss.
Cool. I'm just debating, looking at how much that did to my health. Ooh,
Yeah, reflecting any melee attack is terrifying. Literally because one of my
Doing
main ways to do damage is to hit it a bunch of fucking times.
Which is fair. But you know what? It's early enough on. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit here. I'm about to do what the kids would say is bullshit. As bonus action, Shoji, in that like wispy wisp, that like windy whisper, a breath of ice, piercing cold. As a bonus action, I am going to let's see this description. I cloak myself in chakra and dash forward up to 120 feet. No, 180 feet for this one. End it within 5 feet, and then make a melee attack.
Right, don't worry, you're gonna have to roll that 40, 12 plus 8 again.
Yeah.
Okay, for clarity on that, is it for every single time you hit it with an attack?
No. It is a reaction.
Okay.
So you can only do
thank
once.
God. Oh my God.
I'm not that mean. I did make it a reaction. I wasn't gonna make that it's not straight up a trait.
So mean.
I'm not that mean. I am mean, but not that mean.
I would literally kill myself attacking it.
Alright, then let me... So does that hit, I assume?
A 40 is absolutely gonna hit.
Nigga, you rolled a 40. What do you mean doesn't hit?
And then yeah, I need a Constitution save from you real quick.
Alright. How's a 34?
God, this guy's so good at every save.
Sorry, I was rolling damage for that first attack. What'd you get?
34.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. So let me see. That will pass.
I love this track, I'm sorry.
The funny thing is that doesn't really do anything except for not give me distance, which I do not care about at this moment.
Fair enough.
And then yeah, so he like stabs in, and when he goes to like jump backwards, this thing just sort of resists his ability to do so. And so Shoji sort of just lands in the spot he just was at, and then very quickly decides, all right, then let's see what you got. He lifts the katana up. He puts so much chakra into it, it starts to glow brightly, with sort of a false sun. And now I'm putting the real juice into this. This is just the same bonus action. This is Breath of Ice, Brilliant Cold, and I'm gonna make three melee taijutsu attacks, each of them dealing 2d12 plus 13d8.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
You are still you are taking 19 damage back though. I rolled really poorly this time.
Yeah,
This is a
2-1,
reaction, so it's
3-1.
gonna be
Oh.
happening. Oh, I thought that he only got to do that once a turn.
Wait, we only rolled. Did you?
Well, no, because he did it when you hit him on not his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the turn rolled around and then
he got
refreshed.
his reaction back. That's
Oh
why.
no, that's the 35 I did at the top of my turn was the damage he did to me.
Oh.
First
Okay,
attack.
yeah, then ignore that. Ignore that.
And then those are the 3 attacks I did. Is his AC higher than 35?
No.
All right. Then let's 2d12 plus 13d8. I'm gonna hit him 3 times with this bullshit.
Jesus.
Oh, I forgot. No, I think that's fine. And then Oh, and also, shit, one more of those, because the time I rolled an 18, my critical range is 17 to 20.
Yeah. All right. Roll it again.
So, Shoji, with this katana just absolutely full of chakra, brilliantly bright, just 1, 2, 3, in like a triangle slash, trying to really take this thing out.
All right, Link, take it easy. I'm kidding, you're really cool.
The problem is that's just my bonus action. I don't know what I really do for my action here.
Hit him again?
Right? It's like, okay,
Or if you got some kind of
Yeah,
like
you know-
utility you want to put on him, I don't know, up to you, man.
yeah, actually, then I'm going to, he does not get an opportunity attack because I have mobile. So with my, not as impressive, but still kind of crazy, 190 feet of movement, I can also be kind of anywhere I want to be here. So let's just test back from 70 feet. And then as an action, which I guess he'll have like advantage on this because it is a jutsu, but I do want to also absolutely spend some crazy bullshit and see what he resists here. I'm going to do one of my few not ice jutsu and cast 1 million blade collision of wind release S rank. So yeah, make a dexterity saving throw. Let's see if it's good at these ones.
We've proven he is. He passed my fucking lightning dragon one really easily.
That's true.
How's the 31?
My point.
31 barely does not. Nope, actually meets it, beats it. Sorry, that 31 is my save.
Damn. A lot higher than mine.
All right. Half as much damage, but still 5 ranks of bleed on a successful save. So that's going to be half of that.
All right.
How's this thing looking?
79,
Is this-
okay.
I have been doing as much fucking damage to this thing as possible. How's it looking?
You have shorn off a great amount of armor. Like there's still spikes, but you can see sort of almost like a internal boiling flesh underneath.
Also, I'm gonna add 35 damage to one of those attacks. To be fair, I forgot about it until now, so it'll be maybe on this one and it gets put in half, so whatever half of 35 is, that's...
Half of 30, 15,
17.
18.
Yeah, so 18, so just an additional 18 of damage of just extra
It's not
stage
gonna do
heal.
anything.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well,
He
no,
does
that's
not
part
take
of that
damage below a
same-
certain threshold. Oh, it's on top of it, okay.
Yeah, as part of that last jutsu. I just forgot to, I get to
okay,
add that once a turn to, like, one jutsu in Sage mode.
Okay. All right. I say for you, it looks like one good decent hit is probably enough to shatter his armor. It's armor.
Noted. I could
But
do
at the
one
end
good
of-
decent
Then
hit.
I'm gonna- Yeah. Then yeah, I'm gonna leave that there so I have all of my reactions available for when this thing starts doing shit. Because I'm like, okay, Shoji just gave him the business. Like
It's true.
the wind, the Thousand Blade Crash is like he has generated atmosphere where there is none and brought down blades of absolutely frigid wind on top of this thing. He has 5 ranks of bleed, so he's gonna take some extra damage still. But like, dear God, he's like, that should have been hurt way more. That's not fair.
Listen. Well,
It's the end of your turn, so we're gonna take a legendary action to
I was afraid. No, you motherfucker!
now
One.
that we're at the top of the round. Lead action. I'm gonna go ahead and make a roll here.
Oh boy. I love it when you make rolls.
That's not sinister at all.
What are your guys' passive perception?
21. Nope, higher than that right now. 22.
26.
Jesus.
You can definitely hear it stomping around in this direction.
Perfect.
Moving northeast.
It can't escape me.
We at least know where it is.
I could literally just circle the map until I run into it.
That's true. You'd be like,
yeah, you could.
Boom, there it is. Bah!
Bang.
Depending on how you want to translate it, I'm like, yeah, I can hit everything on this field at once. So I just like attack every square that's not where you're at, and I will hit it.
Fair enough.
Do anything more?
No, it's an elite, so I can only either take a move or an action.
All right, then I'm on it. All right. Now here's the question: ninjutsu or taijutsu, friends? That's the answer that's hard to answer right now, you know? You know what? Yeah, you know what? We'll keep it to the basics for now, honestly, is what I'm thinking. I know roughly where it is, so I'm gonna start shooting my way up and around this thing. Come to about, I don't know, here-ish. I assume if I run into it, I can't move into its face, so Michelle, tell me if at any point I can't move. I have...
There's still nothing.
Well, no, I mean, unless it is hidden and with our passive perception, we should know where it is. We just have disadvantage and can't really see it.
Yeah. So give me like a ping on like where it actually is so I can walk up next to it. Alternatively, just move. Okay, fine. Then I'm gonna go here. Am I next to it?
You are on top of it. Move down one square.
Perfect. For clarity, in case you were wondering, I have 2,205 feet of movement. So I've got some to spare.
Fucking damn it.
I feel like you just kind of like face planted into like this.
It's just
hard,
fucking
like...
sipping. And now, I am going to hit it a lot.
All right.
On all of the Nas, I could maybe go 3,700 feet a turn with like everything optimal, and you're just casually doing that shit.
Listen, it's, you know, I am the speed. All right. I'm going to make some taijutsu attacks against this guy because I'm casting the B-ranked machine gun punch. So, Michelle, I'm going to roll some attacks against you, and a fair number of them. Would you like to know how many I'm going to roll against you exactly, Michelle?
I mean, sure, but you could just roll them. But I'm assuming somewhere in the neighborhood of like 6.
That's a good guess. So, let's get started first off. So I've got my actual attack bonus is, plus 20 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and rack that up on the old dice roller. So,
Would you like
first
help to get advantage at this, actually?
Oh, sure, I'll take advantage. Why not?
Yeah, then we're gonna see if this works. As a reaction, Shoji's gonna say Breath of Ice, Icicle Wire Guillotine. And I'm going to cast that jutsu I've just named. He needs a dexterity saving throw and see if he makes
All right.
that.
I'm gonna roll this, and I'm gonna add, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and spend some elite die.
Elite die? What the fuck are those?
For anytime I make a saving throw, I can roll any number of d4s that I have remaining.
Oh,
and add those to my
cool.
save.
Fuck. I hate that.
Well, damn, this might miss then. I don't know what your total is going to be, but with a plus 13, that might be a problem.
How's a 47?
Okay,
yeah,
fuck
that's definitely going to miss. So, yeah, Shoji made, like, ice kunai with battle wire and this complex thing to fly it where he was sure this guy was. And I imagine he just, like, swats it away, maybe?
Yeah, he's got too much bulk. Well, that's fine. We'll do some disadvantage rolling. So, first off, machine gun punch. I roll attacks equal to my proficiency bonus. So here comes 9 attacks, Michelle. First one. Does a 28 hit him?
The 28 will hit.
Second one. Does a 21 hit him?
The 21 does not hit.
Third one. Another 21, so no. Fourth one. 29.
It will hit.
I have 2 hits so far. Fifth one. 21 misses. Sixth one. Up 22.
Will miss.
Okay, it's the 7th one. 29. It's 21. So 8th one. 28.
Will hit.
I have 3 hits so far. Last one. 33.
Will hit.
Okay, I'm going to spend two combo points for a bonus action to do a flurry of blows. I'm gonna hit it 3 more times. 22 misses. 23.
Will miss.
Fuck. 24.
Will miss.
Alright, then I'm going to lastly spend another combo point for Elemental Rush so I can do that 3 more times. 34.
Will hit.
21 misses. 30.
Will hit.
I hit you 6 total times out of 15 attacks. Now I get to roll damage. So here's how this works, Freds. Each of my Digit 2 attacks deals 1d10 plus 4d12.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go ahead and save that so I can roll it a bunch of times. First one, 31 damage, 27 damage, 52 damage, 33 damage, 21 damage, 42 damage.
Starting off with what? 31 damage?
Yeah, 31, 27, 52, 33, 21, 42.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I think
I'm-
that sorry, go ahead.
I'm guessing this is chakra infused, yeah?
They are in fact chakra infused attacks, yes.
Alright, so first off, you watch as it pops right back in front of you. You hit it! What, 9 times?
6. I only hit it 6 total
6
times
times.
out of 15 attacks.
God damn. Just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
alright.
imagine like visually, like it's like once they hits this thing once, and we can like see like vague impressions of the area where like the like air distorting where he hit it. He just smirks and starts like blitzing in and out of existence at various angles around this thing, and like every time he strikes, there's like 7 impact frames. Like every time he hits it, he's hitting it like 7 times.
Yeah. You watch as the armor around this thing begins to flake and crumble. And I will like to mention that this is the beginning of a phase transition. So my friends, you can now spend your hit dice to give yourself a little bit extra as we.
Oh, also I heal 40-12 plus twice my con modifier health whenever I start my turn. So I should probably go ahead and do
You
that.
maybe don't need. You might not need that.
Let's see.
Alright.
8, 7, it's 15, 16, 17, plus 6 is 23. My con bonus right now is 4, so 23 plus 8 is, I can do math, 31. I'm back to full
Alright,
health.
Got it. Meanwhile, I clear all all ongoing infections.
Oh, it got uglier!
Yes, in fact, did get uglier as you have completely shattered all of its armor, and that's it's not a pleasant, it's not a great look.
Say it's gonna land from all the chakra you just spent to do that, and just, oh fuck.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I
I
got more
would like
movement.
to kill this thing, but we're gonna have to put more oomph into it.
I've got more movement, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here and make this thing come to me, frankly. So I'm actually gonna go stand near Shoji, actually. Just right here.
This is also a phase transition, so there are no reactions in this case.
Oh, don't worry. I can't be opportunity attacked.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
right. We're both pretty much immune to that. If I hit him, he can't do that shit to me. And
Oh, I'm
take
just
it all
immune
the
to it,
time.
period. I just,
Yeah.
as a fact. I'm too fast.
Alright. Also, how are we feeling? Do we want to go ahead to a break now, or shall we keep
I'll
going?
take a quick break. I'm down for a quick little break.
Yeah,
Unless
break
you
it,
want to
break
give it one more. I'm cool for a break. Want to break it? Let's break it.
Alright, let's break it then.
You want to give us a send-off or anything else? Or we just saying goodbye?
Just don't touch that dial. We'll be back in a few minutes.
See ya.
Welcome back to A Blade's Will Invasion. But before we begin, I think it's important that we well, talk about our charity for the month. So, folks, take it away.
Well, hello Twitch, and hello all of our followers. Thank you for being here. And today, for our two-shot, we are supporting Elevated Access. Elevated Access is a non-profit organization that enables people to access healthcare by providing flights on private planes at no cost. It's a volunteer pilot network that transports clients seeking abortion or gender-affirming care access across the United States to places that allow such. We are, as an organization, proud to support and highlight this charity, especially now and during this time where much of that medical access is not available to everyone. So definitely go look them up, visit them. We have set some links in the chat about that, and we can always evoke that again and again throughout this so that you always have a link to go donate to Elevated Access. Thank you all for
If
being
you want to
here.
find the
Thank you all
link,
for
go
supporting.
ahead and grab exclamation point EA or exclamation point charity in the chat, and it'll give you a link right back at you. Because technology.
Hey.
Technology, baby.
Alright. Well, on that note, we have a boss fight to get back to, huh?
Hmm.
Look at this ugly motherfucker, chat. Look
right.
at my planet is cooked, gang.
We are not letting that thing back into the ecosystem. It will cause some weird mutations. Really quick, you said we can spend hit die to like regain in that? I
me
did spend
double check.
some. I assume it's also chakra die, and I didn't know if say you wanted to spend some or
Oh,
not.
please.
I'm trying to remember in the let me go find this damn thing. There's a phase transition that people can do, and during phase transition I think you guys can regain some health. Let me scroll.
Listen, I'm good on health. Chakra is the problem.
Yeah, and those are still like hit
Here.
die, they're just chakra die.
Yeah.
Regardless, I also have, I mean, it's not as good, but I do have like a military ration pills.
Yeah.
Just in my
I was gonna
back
say,
pocket.
if you want to just do your
Should you be
turn
like-
for now, Michelle, we can figure it out later. That's totally fine. You don't gotta figure it out right now if you would be like more stuff to do, you know? All good.
Yes. So you may any player that is conscious and bloodied may recover some hit points by spending one hit die. Damn, only one hit die? That's
No, any chakra points? Or nah?
no chakra points.
Fuck! Alright, well, okay, take it away, gang. It's all on you.
I'm not gonna readjust that. I misunderstood.
Damn. All right. Okay. Well, that's what it says at least. So we're gonna.
We're taking the rules as they are. Go for it, gang. Ah, it's moving.
Closer to you. You guys.
No, I don't like that.
Are you within? You're within range, right?
I don't know. Those arrows are quite sinister.
If I say no, will you not hit me?
Sorry, but that's a no.
Okay.
As it moves over, you feel the chill of some kind of aura. I'm gonna need the both of you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
That's one of the ones I'm actually not super good at.
Yes, I'm really not good at those. Okay.
As a sort of awful presence makes itself known to your senses.
Got to spend 1d4 stored chakra to get the extra plus
Oh,
one
also
here.
you guys make these you guys will also be making these saves at disadvantage.
Oh, that just made me sad.
Well, that's
Well-
that means it's 14.
Yeah, I nat one it. Not even gonna cap to you, gang. I'm having to roll a second time.
All right, you're going to be stunned until the end of your next turn
Oof. Bad.
and take 41 psychic damage each.
Ow.
All right,
I'm gonna
next
just
up.
eat that for now.
Thing for this. But yeah, I might. Although I'm stunned, so I cannot do that thing.
Next up, as oh yeah, you guys are also within range. As a bonus action, I need the both of you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Do we autofill this because we're stunned? Or no?
it's an intelligence saving throw, so I don't.
Cool.
I think you.
I'm gonna
I
spend
don't
my store
think you
chocolate
are.
another D4 then. 'Cause I would
don't
like
think
to
you are,
pass
Phil.
this, please.
Let me.
Oh, it's a much better roll. Okay. That's
No,
a
they
19.
only stunned creatures only fail Dex and Strength saving throws automatically.
All right, cool. Then I'm looking at a 19 plus 4 plus 6. So 29.
29, and you're making this at a disadvantage.
Oh shit, never mind. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, I rolled a 20 that time, so it's the 19 sticks.
All right.
Fuck.
You pass. You're good. A 21 does not pass. All right, I'm gonna roll a d6.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, friend.
That landed.
Mhm.
That did not land. Okay, that's a 5. As myriad images crawl across your like almost like behind. It feels like it's almost behind your eyes. You have. I rolled a 5, so that is you've been inflicted. So not only you're stunned, but you've been inflicted with berserk.
Oh joy.
Yeah, that's not great. Let me go ahead and add that as a berserk creature. You
I would like to
must
do
use-
something as a reaction before I get this condition.
go for it.
It's not going to prevent the condition, but oh wait, but I'm stunned. I can actually have reactions. I was getting
Yeah,
that
you
confused with
used
days.
to have reactions.
Okay, then good. Yeah, then I'm definitely going to use this to be at the other side of this thing so that I am not as close to Say.
Please. No hit
You
me.
can't move.
What?
Oh.
You can't
Yeah,
move. You are
can't move by-
incapacitated. You can't move.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Oh shit, you are incapacitated, so you can't take actions or reactions. Shit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it's all bad. Everything's bad. It's all very bad. Well, hey, to be fair, that means
the
you
end of-
can't do
it's
anything
at
when
the
you're
end of-
berserk.
Yeah, you can't do anything while you're berserk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna berserk someone. So if you can get away, I will.
Oh,
do
I could
so.
get away, gang. I could get very far away.
Anyways, did I take more damage from that as well, or I'm just berserk?
Nope, you're just berserk.
Cool.
All right, and now it is your turn.
I can't do anything because I'm incapacitated until the end
Fair
of my turn. So.
Then I will go ahead and take my legendary action and
If you turn
yeah.
invisible again, I swear to
I have one legendary action, and that is fuck you, I'm invisible.
Yeah, except
I
we're about
hate
to
this.
say no to that a little bit at least, and it's with one of my lower cost things.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
starting
spend
round.
2 Sage Chakra to get that extra reaction, so I don't spend my normal one. And I'm also going to cast Breath of Ice Flash Freeze Shot as I make a bunch of. Soji makes like a bunch of kunai out of
As
ice.
a
and
reaction,
hucks
because you
them.
can't take reactions.
Well, when's the stun end? End of his turn, right?
End of my turn.
End of your. Oh, you're right. You're like.
So the top of Say's turn is when this happens.
Okay. Because at the start of the round, we're moving. As a.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, I guess am I
action
still berserked? Do I need to like?
You are still berserk.
Do I have to randomly
Oh.
choose if I target someone? I'm not familiar with berserk.
Okay, so berserk. Berserk creature, you must use your action each round to attack the creature nearest to you. If you can make extra attacks as part of the attack action, you must use those attacks moving to attack the next nearest creature after it fells its current target. If there are multiple possible targets, it attacks one at random. If you can use your reaction and or bonus action to deal damage directly to a creature, you must do so. And when a non-hostile creature moves out of berserk creature's reach, it provides an opportunity attack. It doesn't apply to you guys because you don't have opportunity attacks. You also have disadvantage on wisdom saving checks and saving throws. You automatically fail intelligence ability checks and saving throws, which, okay, that's not great. And you are immune to charm and fear conditions.
Huh.
The condition ends if the berserk creature starts its turn with no creatures within 60 feet of it that it can see or hear.
Well,
Well, it
If you
starts
get very
its
far
turn,
away
so
from
it's
me-
I gotta move. Gotta move.
And creatures that are
Yeah,
immune to the charm condition are also immune to berserk. If you are suffering
unfortunately,
from this
those are
condition,
not
you also
the
cannot hold
conditions I'm
chakra.
immune to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also cannot hold chakra right now.
Yeah, thankfully,
Oh.
most of these do not require me to mold chakra.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if you can notice, but since you guys have high perception, it's been thrown around here.
Noted.
Say it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna first off spend a reaction for forced healing so I can clear that condition real quick. And I would regain health, but doesn't matter. Oh shit, you're right. I'm stunned. Ah, damn it. Okay. Then I think I can't do anything actually.
You've got a bonus action. You just don't have actions or reactions.
Okay,
And
I
as soon as your
can't.
turn is over, you can use that reaction to clear anything else. But
That's fair. Well,
right now you can bonus action get away.
Yeah, the stun. I'm gonna put the stun with the end anyway, so I can bonus action. Actually, you know what? I know what I can actually do. I can bonus action for. Yes, I can use my Seal Weaver to cast a juice that would be an action as a bonus action. So I'm gonna do overdrive. Not overdrive. I lied. Lightning speed, which already is a bonus action. I lied. Which let me teleport out to my movement speed. So I'm just gonna relocate, shake off the stun, and just like okay, and like almost like effectively kind of just like backstep and like flicker away to the other fucking corner of the map. And that's all I can do apparently, because I can't take any actions or reactions.
Reaction.
Fun fact, that cost me 1 chakra.
Nice.
I was gonna say, technically, I guess I should have attacked someone because I can do some stuff as a bonus action, but
That's it.
I mean, can you do any of that without being able to mold chakra is the question.
yeah, I have plenty of Bukijutsu that do damage that are bonus actions.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll say you didn't. It's fine.
That's all I got.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Gonna move this guy. Over
I do think you
here.
could just have the token there and have him be like low opacity instead of removing him completely from our.
I actually don't know how to do that.
Don't just put a marker
Under,
on it so we know it's invisible.
Oh, you know that's fair. Change layer. I'll just go ahead and say that this isn't. Oh, where would I put that? I will just put a marker on it. There we go. Blue. Got a little blue dot to say mark.
We
It's
cannot see him.
even though you can totally see him, but you can't see him.
He's a little bit invisible.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right.
And it's just like
I'm going
shaking
to...
his head somewhat. You can get your head in the fucking game.
It's fine. I was mean to Foxy last session, so this time we're gonna throw this one at you.
Sure. As a side note, I think I'm actually out of the Berserk because it says I lose a rank at the end of each of my turns.
Let's see, Berserk. Well, also nobody's within 60 feet of you right now.
Sure. I guess then it will end as soon as my turn starts. I just don't know if this guy's about to get within 60 feet of me. We're gonna find out.
There's no rank to Berserk, unfortunately. So I think it's just.
I mean, you also still can't see him. Technically, he's invisible.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's right.
Yeah, you also can't see or hear it. So even if it's within 60 feet, you can't hear it right.
Anyways,
which is not current.
What's he doing? What's he gonna try and hit me with?
Let's see. A psychic reverberation. Does a 35 hit you?
I hate that.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Oh, just do I want to risk it for the biscuit is the thing.
Well, if you don't.
Yeah, I'm going to do it with one reaction. Just because this is actually going to be a question of psychic damage rules as written, like, goes past most damage reduction, but if I put temporary HP on, it'll take up a temporary HP.
I don't think you can use a reaction for that right now while you're still Berserk. It'll clear at the beginning of your next turn, though.
I'm pretty sure.
The condition ends if a Berserk creature starts its turn with no creatures within 60 feet of it that it can see.
Yeah, but I don't think it prevents me from doing a reaction. It just says I have to use all my actions.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
attack
It says
or harm.
you must.
No, yeah, the stun is what.
If you can use its reaction, your reaction, then you must do so. To deal damage, then you must do so.
when he attacks. So if he doesn't have a reaction, then he
Go
can't.
ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, so go ahead and do that. We're gonna say you have temp HP.
Well, no, I'm just debating which one I do, and I wanted to make sure, but I'm still gonna do this one. I'm, as a reaction, gonna use one of the most basic things that doesn't cost me anything, of enhanced deflection. So I'm just gonna roll a flurry die and add that to my AC and hope that it's more than 5.
Good luck. Hey,
Hey.
7.
AC is now 37.
All right. 37.
You
And it
deflected
won't
it
hit.
from your mind.
Then you're fine.
It's definitely
you
the
will not
zen
be
moment of like, I can deflect with my mind because I understand the nature of a deflection.
Yeah. On the positive, you will not be taking 71 psychic damage.
Ow, that's so much.
All right.
Look, I could definitely tank that if instead I decided to go with Ice Dome of Nothingness and the other thing, but I'm not doing that. I'll use my regular reaction because it's his turn, and I'll still have my other reaction for a bit.
Yep, fair enough. Both of you are in range, so go ahead and please make me that intelligence saving throw again. Although I think
Hell
you
yeah.
automatically fail. So
I don't.
So Shoji will automatically fail, but I'm gonna need a say to roll.
Am I disadvantaged against this still or no?
Yep,
Uh,
that is its
All right.
trait.
well,
Unnatural power. To creatures who make a saving throw against you in any way, it must do so at a disadvantage.
okay, cool. That's the 17 on the first one. Sorry, 17 on the die on the first one with a 4 on the D4. That's 17 on the second time. Okay. 17 plus, I guess like the 3 is the D4 lower. So 17 plus 3 is 20, plus my 6 is 26.
Beats it.
Ah! Just enough.
You are fine. All right.
This D20 right
Shoji.
here of mine. Mwah.
I rolled a 6, so you are getting inflicted with berserk again. Not that it matters because there's nobody within 60 feet of you.
So
it's
many
not
feet.
Yeah, so it's not
Mhm.
gonna do anything to you.
Phew. Okay, that's like, that could have been worse.
That could have been worse. It could have been worse. There are other options. I rolled a 6. There are other options, and that's it for this guy. Your turn, Shoji.
Perfect. Shoji then clears his head, being like, "This is not my anger. Why do I feel this anger in this sort of zen way?" Lets it go and says, "All right, I'm done with that. We're gonna see if I can possibly." So in a 30-foot cone, dex saving throw. Yeah, let's just. This is like at the lowest level of stuff I can do, so it's only gonna cost me 1. Make a dex saving throw as Shoji does Kunai Barrage. This is not even technically like water nature. I'm just doing it.
Does a 6 pass?
It does not.
What?
How did it get a 6?
Phase 2, baby.
Oh, its saves are different. Oh, I'm so happy about this.
Alright, so that's gonna be 12d4 plus 1d12 plus 9.
You doing bad?
52 damage.
This is just plain shit old kunai. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, I mean, it still
The
technically does cold
basics,
damage, which is
the
why I get the +9,
fundamentals.
but it is just sharp ice. It's not like cold due to jutsu, technically. The fact that his weapons are made of ice is separate of that.
Fair enough.
I guess they're technically chakra enhanced weapons. I don't know if that counts. Not important. That feels like that enhances the physical durability of things, and not necessarily like chakra damage, if that makes sense.
It sinks in with a hiss of steam.
All right, so I assume he's not invisible anymore.
Nopers.
Cool. Then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna do Piercing Cold again. Move up right next to him. And I'll roll that attack. Assuming that's gonna hit, make me a con save.
Okay. It's not great at those. What did I roll? I rolled another one. I rolled another nat one. How was a 5?
Our luck's turning around, gang. We got this.
Perfect. And I just need to plus 44. I'm gonna put all the damage on this one. That's a lot of extra just flat pluses to that. As part of the same one, so then I get to leap back because he failed the con save, which that's like all it does, but
Alright. That's it.
nope, that is just part of the bonus action. Now I'm gonna do also sort of just a regular one that doesn't actually use a nature, chasing Fang. So first I'm gonna throw a bunch of weapons at him. Nope, not 14. Sorry, that's add 9 to that, or no, 8 to that.
31 then?
Okay.
That's 31. I assume a 31 hits?
Oh! Yes, the 31 will hit.
Cool. Let's just do both of the attacks here. And yep, then basically the same thing, but we're gonna actually do the 32 that it's supposed to be. 35, man, I'm rolling low, but I'm still hitting him.
All it takes.
Unfortunately, neither of them are crits, so I don't get all the super benefits, but this is gonna be a lot of damage. Here we go.
Roll it.
12. 2d12 plus 19 plus 2d12 plus 19 plus 48 and 7d10. All right. This is why I'm using the dice roller, because I don't have that many fucking d10s.
Gang, listen. I pulled every dice out of the bag for this one, all right?
127 damage, baby.
Not bad.
Dang, yum.
Oof, and I'm just debating. I'm just debating if I want to do something, because I could also then still get some bullshit. Oh, that also ends with me back up next to him again, because I now just threw like a bunch of ice kunai, and then attacked him, I think, with a bow staff this time. Just whapping him on the side of the head real hard. Yeah, how much does this cost? Because I need to make sure I remember. 7 Sage Chakra, that's gonna be a bit. All right, we're gonna do it. And then while I'm standing here, with the bow staff out, I am going to now cast, finally, the last waltz, an S-rank concentration that, I need him to make a martial arts strength or dexterity check against my martial arts dexterity check.
Alright, we're gonna roll that. How's a 13?
Yeah, what? But this guy.
Different specializations.
Yeah, I won't roll with advantage because that's gonna be fine. All right, so some things are gonna happen now and for the next 10 rounds. If it fails the contested check for the duration, when they would move away from you, even if they would disengage, you may move up to your movement speed to become adjacent to them again. When you do, you may take the attack action targeting them with an unarmed or weapon attack at no action or reaction cost. On a hit, they cannot target any other creature with a melee or ranged attack except for you until the end of the current turn. Anytime they move.
Anytime they move.
Yep. I just get to stay on his ass now forever.
Even when he goes invisible, fair enough.
Yeah, unless he hides, but like I'll still know where he is. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. In other words, you just took away his biggest advantage. Anything else you want to do?
That is all I got. I just now I'm calculating how much Sage Chakra I just spent.
All right, end of your turn. We're gonna take a legendary action, and since you've just shut down my legendary action, we're gonna go ahead and
Technically, he
admit
could
an
go
aura.
invisible and I can't hit him. Like, it only happens if he moves.
Fair enough. I'm still gonna ask you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh
Sure,
boy.
Oh, and I should roll the 68.
That's a big number you just rolled. I don't like it.
Yep. You are making this with disadvantage.
14.
Although 14
Come
is
on,
not
I assume
gonna pass.
14's already gonna fail.
14's gonna pass. So you are stunned until the end of your next turn, and you are taking 45
think you
psychic damage.
I think you meant fail, right?
Yeah, you failed. Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
14 is gonna fail. You are now stunned again.
Sorry, let me just do some other math very quickly. Man, I'm so glad Sage Chakra is so efficient. With my regular reaction that's why I spent some to do a regular action instead. All right, I do need to do -7 for that. How much damage did I take?
You took 45. You also get no reactions, as
You're
you are
stunned.
stunned.
No reactions?
You are stunned.
God damn it, again.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't stay within 60 feet of this guy.
Noted.
boo and hiss. Alright.
Boo.
I think that's about all I got then.
Alright. Top of the round. We're going to take that elite action, and you're sitting pretty up there.
Boy, you stay away from me. You leave me
Now-
alone, you heathen.
Stunned.
You're stunned.
Oh, I also can't move, so I guess.
A 22 is not going to hit you.
Nope.
You're fine then. Alright. Your turn.
Alright. Then I gotta... Let's see. Okay, you know what? But I know what it's gotta be. I need to hit this thing really hard. Because he's hurting my friend, and I don't like that. So, I didn't lose any health, so I don't need to worry about healing anything up, so that's fine. Instead... Oh, wait, no, I do actually lose health. I need to roll some D12 to get some health back. This plus 8, 18, plus another 8 is 26, plus 8 more is 34. So I'm at 144 health. I'm at almost max health. All right, cool. I'm going in. You're not gonna hurt my friend. That's my job. I mean, what? You know, I think Sei is definitely seeing Shoji tangle with the thing and have a bit of a rough time, and is like not happy about that. It's gonna just come like zipping down the canyon. It's like stitched lightning, and you know what? I gotta go ahead and spend this while I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 10 of my white chakra, for an A-ranked Chidori. So here comes a ninjutsu
It's a
attack.
melee attack, right?
It is a melee ninjutsu attack.
Alright, cool. See if you hit first.
Cool. It's gonna be this plus 15. I rolled a 12. 12 plus 15 is
27.
29. Oh yeah,
29.
27. You're right.
Alright, so I need you to increase your jutsu, your chakra expenditure by half.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Is that gonna be from my white chakra?
I run it as spend half again as much chakra, so.
Then I guess I'll spend the chakra then. So that's gonna take me out of 5 of my normal chakra. I'm
And
down
then
5
I need
more.
you to lose another
Oh boy.
34 regular chakra.
Ah, that's almost all of my regular chakra. Ah. Okay, gonna be careful about that going forward, and to make sure that I'm paying for that in storage chakra going forward, because holy hell.
Yeah.
All right.
You feel as if your energy is literally getting like drained into this endless void.
I don't like that. All right, that's gonna deal a grand total of. I'm also gonna go ahead and dump 40 storage chakra into overcharging this. So I'm gonna take away another 40 of that. Also, I spent 15 at the top of the turn to do my thing. So that's gonna give me a grand total of. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry about this. The math can be difficult sometimes. Let's see. 7, 8, 9 plus 5 more. It's gonna be 14 D10. Plus extra for all the white chakra I spent. I spent 10 white chakra, so plus 20. So it's gonna be this much. 87 damage. Also, I can re-roll those ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll 3 of those D10. Here, let me just do that real quick. 1, 2, 3. So add an extra. Take away 3 from that. 18 at 2021. 2019, 18. Extra 18 damage on top of that. So it's 87 plus 18 for a grand total of math. God. 97, 105 lightning damage.
And so on top of the 87 is another 105.
Well, no, the
is
grand total is 105 total, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And you know what? I've got to do it. I'm gonna spend the storage chakra because I'm gonna seal weaver for the last time that I can before I'm officially out of those uses. And I'm gonna throw it at him again with the last of my white chakra.
Okay.
So that's 0. I need to spend 40 more to overcharge it again. I'm gonna try to hit you one more time. I rolled a 16, which actually is a crit in terms of this, because it already ups its crit band with every time I upcast it. So I crit on a 16. So I hit you, and I crit you.
Yeah.
So you do not need to spend double 1.5 for more, because again, this was the reaction, so you're good.
Oh, thank
Just spend
God.
Your regular amount of...
Cool. Then in that case, yeah, I'm gonna here's the attack roll, and I get to roll that twice to pick the highest. It's 98 total, but also I can re-roll those ones, so I'm gonna roll 3 more. Sorry about this. 7, 2, 7, 14, 15, 16. Minus 3 is 13, so 98 plus 13, 112 damage.
Whew. Alright.
Yeah, like, Say comes in, flares, and, like, doesn't even, like, say the jutsu at first, but, like, hits him with it, feels like his chakra being pulled out of him, and, like, grits his teeth in anger, flares even harder, and, like, with his offhand, fires another one directly up into his chin.
Alright. I'm gonna do you guys a favor. Or maybe
What's
not
up?
a favor.
Really quick, just because it doesn't cost a reaction, I just get to do this once a turn, and I've been forgetting about it. I'm just gonna add an extra 2d12 of cold damage to the top of that attack.
Cool.
Roll it.
I'm also moving very far away.
Smart move.
Listen, you said don't be within 60 of it. I let me tell you, gang, I can do that.
23 extra damage, just a little moosh boosh on top. How about that?
Moosh boosh. Okay. Well, considering you've done a grand total of what? Almost 500, 600 damage?
Just about.
500 damage. Ish in a round. Well, let's see how this goes.
Oh joy.
Yeah.
This is why I got the fuck out of there, gang. This is why I was like, no, I'm cool. Oh, not the so no. Why am I suddenly not happy to hear this music?
In trouble.
We're gonna phase transition.
Oh, we're in phase 3.
Wow,
oh,
cool.
fuck.
You're in phase
That was
3.
terrifying.
Oh, it's all bad.
It's almost like the bones kind of melt out, and as it melts out, yeah, there's 2 of them now.
Oh no. Hey,
the
actually,
skeleton and the soul.
I have a question. So for the sake of grabbing and lifting, what kind of action is that? Bonus action, reaction, just to grab somebody?
To grab somebody.
Somebody
Usually
willing, by
that's
the way.
In place of an attack. In place of an attack. So if you can do an attack, you can do it.
I feel like that's the same as doing like a grapple. So
That's
yeah.
fair. I mean, it's not against the hostile creature, it's against an ally. I want to grab
Yeah,
Shoji
but
and move.
you're still trying to forcibly move him away.
That's fair. Well, I burned my action already, so unfortunately I can't do that unless I... Yeah, no, I can't do anything about that. Sorry, buddy.
Well, because, I mean, do you have another action you can do that would normally be like a punch? So you can just...
Well, I would, but I use my action to Chidori.
Okay.
Yeah, I blew my action and my bonus action, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay, and the bonus action, that makes sense. I was like, you could flurry, but no, you already used your bonus action.
Yep,
Yeah.
nope.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I
If you're
wish I
wanting,
could help.
you can restore some health.
No, I'm good on health. I'm just about at full, actually. I'm at 144 right now. So I'm okay as far as health goes.
Shoji?
Yeah, I mean, so it's just one?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, this is so fucked, dudes.
Imagine, like, normal rules, I add my constitution
Yes.
modifier to that?
Yep.
Yeah, might as well then. No one. So 8. I get 8 more health.
I know it's not that much, but hey.
Oh boy.
It could be worse. Alright, yeah, alright, and now we have all the traits of all three. Yeah, this is the part where I go like, oh yeah, so I made two character sheets, and one has like all three phases
Oh boy.
listed on here. So, you know, this is fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Turn starts.
I'm very far away.
You're very far away. This is fine. This guy over here though is going to. I mean, you're still stunned. So this is fine. This is fine. How far away are you again? Yeah, you're out of range. Good for you. Lucky you. Lucky you.
Stay away from me.
Alright. We're, So, Shoji, I'm gonna need you to make me an intelligence saving throw at disadvantage.
Something tells me a 16 is not enough.
No, a 16 is not enough. Alright, roll on a d6. You have been again inflicted with... Why do we keep rolling 6s on this thing? You have been inflicted with...
You could just roll again and say fuck it. It's up to you. You're the GM. Live your truth.
you are once again inflicted with Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not going to be a problem for you because you're just going to punch this guy.
Yeah, although I
Probably.
can just bonus action, because the bonus action is the only thing I'm going to have for my turn, but I can still do some bullshit with that.
Fair enough. You will no longer be stunned at the end of your turn. So... Alright,
Yeah.
and then next up, I need you to... let's see, I'm gonna... Since Foxy's too far away, does the 38 hit you?
Yes, but so
38 would hit me.
And we did rule I can use a reaction to try and reflect that.
Yep.
So we're also gonna again risk that for the Piscat. Let's do this. An 8!
You're good! Don't worry about it!
The sword of the mind can deflect anything. Let's go.
Hey, alright, well this guy
This
over
might have been a
here-
physical attack. I didn't ask.
Oh, it's a psychic attack.
I'm getting real sick of those.
This guy's gonna move over here.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, say hello to my little friend! Don't worry, you're fine. Does a 38 hit you?
It does in fact hit me.
Alright.
Somehow, considering.
It's the highest my AC can be right now.
Alright, take 38 piercing damage. I'm gonna need you to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, I'm so good at those. I get advantage on all those too, which is great because I needed that 18. I got an 18. I have at plus 20. It's a 38.
Alright, 38 is gonna pass, so you're still gonna take the damage, but you won't get him.
How much was it again?
38.
Minus 38. I'm at 106 health. Yeah, I'm gonna blow one of my 2 reactions and spend 50 store chakra for 100 healings. Minus 50, so I can just heal all that damage right back up.
You are not within 20 feet of me, so I can't do anything about that one.
So what did it just do, Amy? Give me some flavor here. What just happened?
Oh hey, so you remember that spatial rending bullet that got thrown at Shoji previously?
Oh,
That he dodged?
did I not dodge that and it hurt really bad?
Yeah. Oh wait, I rolled that on a crit. Do I need to? No, it's not a crit. Never mind. You're good. You're fine.
I imagine it's like one of those things where like it like readies like the gun again and like say is like prepared to move. 'Cause I don't think he's really dealt too much with guns, honestly, even across
it's less
the war.
a gun and more of like a bone, like if bone was shaped as a gun, because it's literally just a skeleton.
Yeah, it's like a
right
bone
now.
cannon, and he's like prepared to move, but like I think he honestly looks over and is like worried for Shoji in the middle of that fight, and like there's like a camera cut, just like his like wide-eyed face and like a bit of blood from his mouth. That's like there's just a hole in him now. And he just like hits the ground and like puts his hand over it and looks up, and it's like stitching itself back together, but he still like coughs out a bit of blood and just like, oh, okay. This isn't getting any easier.
And that's all it can do. Shoji, is now your turn. I think stun gets cleared. Does stun get cleared at the end of your turn?
And
End
yes,
of turn, so I can only use my bonus action
Yep.
to do stuff, but I can do a lot with that bonus action, it turns out. I'm just debating. It's in the spirit of the condition I do the most possible with that, right?
Yeah. In the spirit of the condition, you should do the most possible damage as you can, and you cannot molt chakra, but you should. As much as you can without molting chakra.
Yeah, again, like, the vast majority of my, my repertoire does not do that.
Hey.
So yeah, this
Go
is
for
going to be piercing cold again. So I'm a roll that con save already, but we're just going to do. So I assume a 44 is going to fucking hit this guy. My bonus to hit is higher than his AC. I assume.
Your bonus to hit is going to a 30 plus 32 is higher than his AC. Yes.
Sage mode is bullshit, especially when you spend all of your sage mode bonuses to add bonuses to hit and saves. Which is what I did. I should say my saving throw, not all the saving throws I get to do. Alright, so yeah, then I get to move up to my movement speed wherever I'd like. I'm going to pick this side. I don't really need to move that far away, though, just because I'm about to go
I'm assuming
back
that's just a
in.
teleportation because you can't actually move right now.
I guess that's true. So it's up to my movement speed. So I guess technically speaking, I just get to pick what side I land on him because it's 0 feet.
Yep.
Which is fine. And I get to, as that action, cast a finisher.
Oof, nice.
And you know what? Just because it helps, I'm gonna do one we saw last session a whole bunch, but also because I get to do even more damage because I just did a water release keyword Bukijutsu of and this is one that he again whispered, although now it's not a whisper because he's berserked. It's like the top of his lungs, rage on his face, breath of ice, blizzard blade. And the bow staff has gone away.
Spent half again as
Now
much
there's
chakra for you.
kunai.
Oh, kunai.
For this one? Oh yeah, well, and then, because like every attack looks different, there is a snow sort of clone using like a whole Odachi on the skeleton guy as well. So they're both taking uber damage here. So I'm only paying half as much again for the finisher.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, yeah. Again, you can't mold any chakras. I'm assuming that you're just this is a hand sealless, like non-molded.
Yeah, this is just a Bukijutsu. I'm just saying that I did
Yeah.
2 moves, so I don't know if it's
No, go
for which
for it.
the 2 you did.
No, it's a finisher. Go ahead and make those damage rolls.
Yeah, 37. I'm assuming is gonna hit both of them still.
Yeah.
So this is 2d12 plus 19 plus 44. So this is just on the goopy one,
The goopy one.
right?
Mr. Goop Man Senior.
Goop Man Senior. Fortunately, they're not dazed, but that's fine. And none of these are rolling as high as I'd like, otherwise I'd get finishers. But then they're both gonna take this damage.
All right.
And that's all I have got until stun ends. And actually, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna still be on this side when that ends. Because
Fair enough.
yeah, technically with that I get to teleport again and pick where I'm at. I'm gonna pick this side. And then when my turn ends, stun is done.
Done is done.
I have reactions again.
You have reactions again.
Cool. Then I'm gonna spend an additional 2 Sage Chakra to as an action.
You must deal damage to this guy.
Yeah. As a reaction, I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to. I need to measure what distance it is to the edge of the goddamn map. Yeah, so I don't need to use the most expensive version of this. I am doing Breath of Ice Master Flurry instead of the Perfect Flurry, so I have 120 feet of that. Can we not?
Ugh.
So I have to move around the windows a bit because I can't read the whole thing. Yeah, so I'm going to make an attack roll, and they're going to, or no, yeah, it's 1 melee taijutsu attack. One more time.
A melee attack, say.
Yep. Well, these have all been melee attacks, so.
Oh, I forgot to make you roll a. Let me roll another 4D. That's a minus the drain to the chakra. 40, 12 plus 6. You are losing an additional 36 regular chakra.
Ah.
Yeah, except I barely touched that.
Fair enough.
True.
Fair enough.
You also said it was half as much of what I did for the finisher. The finisher was the lowest cost of the thing I did in that turn.
Hey, nice.
So that's only like 7 chakra for that. And then minus... Oh, yeah, minus 36. Oh shit, that was the wrong thing. Cool, alright. I'm pretty sure that's how much Sage Chakra I have left, but I accidentally, instead of doing minus, did the same. I have lowballed it, so I probably have less Sage Chakra now than I should, which is fine.
Boop. Oh. Alright,
Cool. Anyways.
what is your 120 feet of...
It puts me way up in this corner up here, literally as far as I can get.
Hey. Fair enough. Anything else you need to do?
That's all I'm doing with that special reaction. It's not use my regular reaction, because I do want to make sure if this man hits me, I can do some shit about it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, well, it's the end of your turn.
Yeah. Although technically that last part, because it was a reaction, was at the
With
beginning
top of my turn, yeah.
Sei's turn,
Yeah.
since that's what it takes for stun to be done.
Jeez, stop
All
hogging all
right.
the turns, Shoji.
Right?
Well-
It's always my turn. Fuck you.
Well, since it's the end of your turn, we are going invisible, my friend. So let me
So
put
technically speaking, he got hit while he was invisible. The other guy.
this guy. Oh yeah, so he's no longer.
Because he would have, at the end of my turn, done that, and the beginning of Sei's turn, I'm gonna hit him with that thing, so he's not
I'm getting-
invisible.
Getting real sick of this shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, you know what do you
If I
want?
didn't need to get away from him, I would have tried to hit the other guy too, just to help you, but...
Yeah, fair enough. Also, say what your passive perception again.
21. 22
21.
actually.
All right, so-
22.
So you don't see this guy, and you don't know his location, but Shoji definitely can tell where he is.
Well, that's annoying.
And if any point I don't, I have a way to say "fuck you." I do now. Actually, it like increased my passive perception by 5.
Okay.
enough.
Out of white chakra. Out of. You know what? I think I know what I do
Eh.
here, frankly.
Yep. So before you make your turn, we're
Mhm.
going to spend an elite action.
Oh joy.
Yeah, this is fine. You're too far away, so we'll just walk toward you, huh?
Bring it.
Bring it. Yeah, and this other dude is going to take their elite action to. Well,
You're within 60 feet. Oh no.
you're not within 60 feet. This is fine.
He's within 60 feet of the bone guy now.
It's true.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But but the bone guy can only move or act, so he moved.
Mhm.
Yeah. And of course, with that hidden, Sei has no clue, but Shoji does.
Uh-huh.
All right. Meanwhile, Shoji does a 28 hit you.
No, I'm not even
You're
using a reaction on that. I have a 30 AC standard.
Then
Nice.
ignore what I just said. Sei, it is your turn.
Cool. I don't think him being invisible really matters too much. I can just try to hit him anyway. Trouble is,
Well, I don't think you
am-
know where he is the idea.
Ah, yeah, trouble.
You know where the other guy is.
That's fair. Yeah. But I want to deal with this asshole in front of me. Well, in that case, I could just do another flurry of attacks against him, but I think I need to actually just hit this guy as hard as I can. So, to hell with it. Yep.
I mean, hey, this guy's already spent his reaction, so.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide on how I want to deal with this because the invisible thing is annoying, but I feel like he's coming at me. It's meant to be for me to end this guy. I just gotta make sure I do it the right way. You know what? I got it. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just,
Well, what is the range for that? I'm just debating if it makes
Mhm.
sense for me to help you with this. 195? Ooh, I don't think I have any range stuff that'll let me hit him at 195.
that's all good. Don't worry about it. I could just shoot a lightning jutsu in a straight line and hit him with that most likely, but that's not gonna be the most efficient use of my damage. So you know what? I'm just gonna punch him really fucking hard, gang. I think
Mhm.
like, even though Sei can't really see exactly where he is, he kind of like sees like the impressions in like the dirt from where he's punching up, and he's just like breathing really hard. As a reminder, I have 2 ranks of exhaustion right now, and I can only ignore 3 of them. So if I get 2 more ranks of exhaustion, I'm gonna start really hurting. So he's like
Uh-huh.
holding where he got like cut through at. It's like taking like a long, slow breath, balls his fist up, and like pushes. Chakra cracks the ground. He pushes harder again and again, and is like takes off like a bullet at this thing. And Michelle, I'm gonna make a melee taijutsu attack against it.
All right, make it at disadvantage and take 4d12 plus 6 damage.
Give me roll the damage.
Actually, is it 4d12 plus 6? It's 4d12 plus 8.
Ouch. So 38 damage.
Let's see. 45.
Minus 45. Ow. Okay, I'll take that. I'll deal with that in a little bit, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy. I need to see if I hit him first. Here's my melee taijutsu attack. I get a plus a plus 20 to this attack roll, so I'm gonna roll disadvantage. The first one is a 19. The second one is a 15. A 15 plus 20 is a 35.
It's gonna hit.
Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna deal my unarmed, which is 1d10 plus 4d20. It's gonna be a bit of a weird roll, so give me 1 second while I get this all. Sorry, 4d12. But it's also gonna add an extra plus 20 d10, so it's gonna be 21 d10 plus 4d12. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm also going to overload this to add 5 more damage dice. So that's
goddamn
26 d10. And since I'm using a taijutsu with my enhanced strength, it ups their damage die 2 steps. So those d10s all become d12s. So in fact, I'm just going to do a grand total of, well, what's that? Hold on.
26 d12.
Yep. 26 d12. And the other ones can't be upped up anymore. So just 26 d12 with that. I'm also gonna add my dex bonus, which is gonna add an extra 10 damage to this. So here's that. I didn't do it properly. I screwed up everything.
You went to the subreddit
You
of
did
26 d12.
Yep, I sure did. I definitely
You also
did
didn't
that.
do the plus between the.
It's all bad. It's all bad, guys.
You're fine.
That's 214 damage to
Yes.
this guy.
Damn. It's still up.
It's also not done. I need both it and his friend might be safe. It's a 45-foot radius.
Yeah, he's
So his friend is safe. I need him to make a dex save for me.
This one's what he's good at. The dexterity saving throw is what he's good at. Although I didn't roll too well. I rolled pretty low, but it has a 28.
28 will be 1 too shy. My save's a 29 right now. You're gonna take another 20 d6 force damage and be pushed back 45 feet.
Immune to force.
Ooh, well, then never mind on that. In that case, did I do?
But you said push
was I
back
missing
how many
anything? 45 feet.
Alright, we'll push this one back 45 feet.
And you know what, Michelle? You think you're hot shit, Michelle? You think I'm scared or afraid of this asshole? Watch this. Not only am I gonna spend the 125 store chakra that just cost me to do, plus the 50 more it just cost me to overload it. I'm gonna go ahead and use extended taijutsu as I move up again. I'm gonna do it again. Which, by the way, I've hit you. You're not invisible anymore.
That's true.
So,
so he needs to be within 45 feet of you for the other guy?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, so I'm gonna help with this, I think, if I can. I'm just debating if I go really all out. Oh no, it's only a 60-foot. Never mind. I can't hit him from here, and I'm already too far away. Never mind. All right.
You're good. Don't worry
I
about
already
it.
used my reaction to get out of here. All right, it's fine.
You're
I
all
should've
good. Don't
stayed
worry
there.
about
I
it.
could have done something else.
Michelle, does a 36 hit you?
Yes.
Cool. You're taking that exact same thing again. Oh, also that-
okay.
Yeah. 169 damage.
Okay.
And I think is
Same
that
dex save, I
everything for
assume.
me? Yeah, same deck save.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I did that so wrong. I'm so sorry.
That's a
Oh,
27.
yeah?
So it's not gonna
That should have been.
pass.
That should a 27 will not pass. But also I should have. I rolled like 8 d10 shy of what I should have. My bad. Let me fix that. My
To
bad.
roll 16 d10 on top of all that?
Yep. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. Extra 91 damage in there. Go ahead and touch that in real quick for me, if you don't mind.
Yep. Fair enough. You watch as the bundle of bones sort of, it's still hanging in there.
Damn, this guy's tough.
And by hanging in there, I mean it literally looks like it's on its last legs.
I don't think I can do anything else. That's my action and my bonus action. I don't have any way to reaction to get through him any further.
As
I
in,
think
like
that's-
it's a literal crumpled bag of bones right now. I don't like it won't be able to do anything on its next turn.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think it's very. I think yeah. So then I'll end my turn. But I think narratively, what happens is like when Say clenched his fist, it was his right fist, and Say is left-handed, obviously. So like takes off like a rocket and like slugs this thing as hard as it can. It goes reeling. The ground cracks and like unravels all around him, and he just like coughs a bit more blood. Steps, takes off running again, balls up his left fist, jumps up and roars, and just like Superman punches this thing as hard as he possibly fucking can.
Honestly,
Also,
it looks like the bones are literally crumbling beneath your fist.
hell yeah.
The thing is that like, so it's a literal pile of cracked bones. But what you're seeing is that, so like it doesn't even look like a thing anymore. It's literally just like bones piled up on each other. What you're seeing though is that like the bones are starting to sort of float very slowly back into place. You think it'll be like a couple of seconds before it like reassembles itself into.
Well, so that gave me 2 total ranks of exhaustion. So I'm at 4 ranks of exhaustion now, and I actually get
One
those
more and you're-
effects.
Oh yeah, now you're a little bit fucked about that.
So
Don't
yeah,
worry, that
he's-
means I just gotta lock in.
Yeah, like Say just like after that thing crumbles, like takes one more step, falls over onto one knee, and this. And yeah, he does not look like he's gonna stand up too much longer. But that's all I got. I trust in you, friend. That's my turn.
Before your turn is finished, I just gotta debate how close do I want to get to this thing. Ooh, because I don't. So if I remember right, at the beginning of its turn, if I'm within 60 feet, there's problems. There's at the end of its turn.
It's a full ass action actually. So you know, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm debating how close I want to be to this thing during its turn.
You don't want to hear it during its turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. We'll see what it does on its turn, and then I'll decide if what I do for my reactions. But it just might go after you, and I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah, you're both within range. So, it's your favorite save again, folks. Make me your intelligence save at disadvantage.
I'm already at disadvantage. I have 4 ranks of exhaustion. I'm assuming a 9 plus my 6 already fails, right? Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm failed. I'm in trouble, friends.
Checking that I have. I think this is all I got. Right. Is a 24 gonna pass?
24 is not going to pass.
Then I don't know that this is gonna.
19 is also not going to pass. Sad
Okay.
face.
And I'm in range at this distance?
Yeah. Bonus action, chaotic vision. The range is 120 feet radius. Hey, think of it this way. Both of you are only deaf now.
Oh, it's
Ow!
not stunned? We're good?
No, you're good. You're just deaf.
Oh, never mind then. I'm good.
Yeah, it's only basically the thing was this would have been really annoying if
It was invisible,
invisible.
because then we couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mark,
Well, at least it's only at the end of our turns that it can do that shit.
Fair enough. Anyways, let's see. And you're still within 120 feet. All right, cool. How
Yes,
would
I
you
am.
like? How would you like to get attacked?
I mean, I wouldn't like it, but he can fucking try.
Yeah, 26 is not gonna hit you.
No, it's not.
All right, and that's all it can do. Because
Cool,
this guy's a bag
right
of bones
before-
right now and is reassembling itself, and this one is
Right before the end of its turn, I'm gonna do some shit before it starts to
Alright.
do mine, because that's when I get my reaction back, so I'm gonna use it.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same bonus action flurry again, which is 3.
Oh, there we go. That is a nice condition thing.
Sage
to
chakra.
definitely-
All right, so that is gonna put me at this spot, and again, my bonus is higher than his AC, so that's gonna hit. Come on.
You're making a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Subtract 42 of your regular chakra, please.
I do not care.
Fair enough.
Fuck you.
That's what. Look, I was actually worried that I have nothing to spend my regular chakra on in Sage mode, because I have like a few abilities that are not jutsu, and every jutsu has to be Sage chakra in Sage mode. I'm like, oh look, I have something to use it on. If I had to pull a bunch of times from Sage mode or Sage chakra, and I didn't have such ridiculous like amounts of it, then I would be worried, because then every time I fail, I lose like a fourth of my max chakra, and when I have 0, then I like turn to stone.
Yeah, that would be bad.
And now I'm also going to spend an additional -2 Sage Chakra to, during its turn still, as this extra reaction, do a finisher.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the big one. I'm probably gonna hit him with this like 3 times before the end of this round. It's gonna be Brilliant Ice, or Brilliant Cold, the S rank one, where I do 3 attacks if it's a finisher.
Yep. All right.
I'm still gonna roll these in case I get a crit. In fact, do you mind if I just roll the d20?
Go for it.
Yeah, one of them's a crit. All right. And then that is 2d12 plus 13d8, dear lord.
Okay.
Time to roll ridiculous amounts of damage.
Yeah, because then I double the dice on the last one. Oof. Yeah, all right.
All right. You know what?
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
No, see, that was on his turn. It's my turn now. Is he dead?
Yeah. Just tell me what your hits look like.
So this was in an instant. He suddenly has the bracers on, and it's like a just super fast punch to get to the other side of him. And then he just turns around, and it turns into one of the large spears. And it is just 3 just absolutely heavenly strikes, these after images, as he's like glowing with chakra, just 1, 2, 3, and he is ready to continue going. Even like narratively, I think he doesn't like, he's berserk, he's finishing his turn, even if this thing is probably falling over in that moment, and does that same thing I just did 2 more times. If it's already done, and I'll like spend all the chakra because I'm gonna have to regenerate chakra after this anyways. Absolutely just dashes to the other side, does it again, dashes through the other side, each one a different weapon, each strike now a different weapon, as there's just like the kind of speed where he's just everywhere at once, landing, what would that be? That was 1, that was 4, that was 12 different obliterating strikes on this thing before it falls over. He is clearly pissed and enraged and upset. And I think by the end of this turn is when it actually wears off. The strike has now created an ice structure that maybe even holds this thing up, as he is simply turned into like a jagged glacier.
Yeah. All right, and as sort of like as ice rises over and crawls up, I think you watch as sort of like the almost ethereal substance that the one that you're hitting made up of is frozen over before it shatters. You probably don't notice this in the haze of your well, anger, your
Anger.
wrath. But say you're close enough, you watch as the bones that were starting to I want to say coagulate, but that's the wrong word. Coalesce
Recombobulate.
back. But it was about to reconstitute itself, sort of like shakes apart, and then collapses into so much dust. The two of you are, well, back to quiet.
I have less than a third of my sage chakra, which is impressive considering how far it goes.
I have about a third of my stored chakra left, and just
Hey,
just like the moment the bones stop falling, just like
mhm.
into the dirt, just oh. Please tell me it's over.
Shoji's like leaning on a bow staff as he seemed like in perfect form until it's over, and then it's. Well, it's not technically over. How are we getting back?
Oh, shit. Stands up. Don't suppose you got one more fuck off statue in you?
I might just give me a second, and he's going to sit down and meditate so I can get advantage on this, because I can actually technically fail this one now.
Good luck. Don't turn into
Getting
stone.
more sage chakra. Yeah, exactly. So to get sage chakra, I have to do a series of chakra control checks. I can do up to what's the number? So it's increased by 5 every time. It starts at 15, it starts at 20. The last one was 20, and now it's 25. I guess technically I still can't fail this one because I have a 27 while in Sage mode. Out of Sage mode, I can fail this one. But I think he's still, like, narratively, he is, like, taking his time, so he has advantage at this. He's like, I'm not going to fuck this up. And he's, like, slowly and more purposefully pulling in enough that he can do these last few things he needs to do. So back to 170. And as he's doing this, he's going to talk and say, all right, so unless you know where that dumbass rocket went, we're going to have an alternative. I have some thoughts that you're not going to like.
Say looks over to the crash site, stands up, and like still has his seal on, just like it's fading somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
We can get us the rocket. You got a plan to get us back?
Pretty much the one that got us here, just with a rougher landing. I have a thought on the landing too, if you don't, but...
I was wrong. This is gonna be what gets us killed.
Yeah, something tells me the low gravity here is why we didn't immediately die on impact.
Well, or they're just like, you're an idiot, and I hate it when you're right. And it's like gonna just like takes a couple seconds to like step before he kind of like flickers away over to the crash site and like puts both hands on the superstructure chakra to like stick to it and he heaves to lift it as hard as he possibly can, like up over both hands, and like starts slowly trundling back towards where they are.
It's actually lighter than you expected given the half gravity.
Oh, this is nice. This is great. Everything hurts.
I assume I hear that as you like walk over. It's like, you know what? Mostly my brain hurts. Like, mostly they have attacked my brain. That's a new thing, right? Mostly we've shut down every genjutsu specialist we've run into before they can do much. But I don't think I've experienced that one before.
They point to the hole in his like chain mesh shirt and is like, it shot me. I lost a kidney.
I'm sure I've lost brain cell, like most of my brain cells at this point. Like it's gonna take me a minute to get them back.
Ugh.
Uh, Besides, you'll grow a new one. Shoji
Already
like
did. Felt weird.
helps direct the rocket, and he is going to again ice fabrication to sort of like fix any unaerodynamic parts that have crumbled. Now I think it mostly looks like it's made out of ice, and then creates the giant statue again. It's like, I was considering summoning this for the fight, but honestly, uh, they would have made me lose concentration on this. This is not a easy thing to keep up.
Yeah, I would have grabbed Ratsun for this, but there aren't enough snacks in the world to make up for what this nightmare would have been.
All right. And like the rocket is set up, and okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. My thought is though, if we can aim for a canyon or something, I might be able to catch us with wires.
It's a horrible
and an ice
plan.
ball. Unless you got a better landing strategy. I don't know. You're super fuck off speed. Run the other direction of the rocket. And,
Look,
cancel that out.
We'll land mostly smoothly. Just get us there. And he kind of hops on the rocket and waits for Shoji to join him and just before we go though, you think this makes up for it? For all the bodies?
Sei's very seriously thinks about that question. Just, I don't know that you make up for that as much as you make sure it doesn't happen again. We made sure it didn't happen again today.
The world doesn't need more killers. You and I can be the last two, huh?
Doesn't need any more. Something tells me it'll have more, but it doesn't need any more.
Well, then we'll get rid of them too. Fuck off, reality beasts couldn't stop us, so.
Yeah.
I
just hope we're not adding to it.
Yeah.
I just hope we're not adding to it with kids, They can carry on the legacy of preventing this thing, right? What's the idea?
I think he kind of looks over at their planet shining in the distance and just, yeah, it's a real big world and we can't protect it forever, so we'll make sure they can when we're gone. Yeah
Hopefully they won't have to fight aliens on the moon though. Seems like doing it again would be a little trite, right?
Not gonna lie, this was a one-time gig for me, gang.
Yeah, they can handle the next aliens if that happens.
Hate to say it, I think I miss house arrest.
Yeah, you've gotten as far away as possible from house arrest, physically, I think distance-wise.
And I miss my wife. So can we get going?
Yeah, the statue is building during this conversation. He hops over to the rocket as it poses in the javelin pose. See you on the other side, whether this lands or not. And
if it doesn't,
he tries to aim it vaguely the right spot on the continent, with the idea that he's gonna hopefully move the fins to aim better as they get closer, and this time without atmosphere.
Sage just goes cross-legged and is like, "Oh, great sage in the sky, if you are there and can hear me, I ask you for a single final favor, please." I do not want to die as much on the ground. I just killed aliens. It would be so cool if I got back. Please.
I'm gonna say, as you re-enter atmosphere, make
just
any
a
and all.
quick detail. I think the ice statue doesn't shatter this time because there's no atmosphere. So just as they leave, the statue stops animating and doesn't fall apart, and there's just
a giant fucking
1,000-armed
statue
canon on the moon.
Hell yeah, I fuck with that.
Hell yeah. I like it. I imagine as you enter atmosphere, you're in stage mode, Shoji. You can. It almost feels like the planet is welcoming you back. Any rolls that you want to make that involve nature chakra right now, in order to land safely, are going to be made with advantage.
Hell yeah.
All right, if we're following Shoji's plan, he is aiming for some place with high enough walls that he can do the frost wire trap jutsu, and is gonna target himself as the person getting grappled by it. So the idea is that this rocket is flying in. He curves it up. I assume that, like, I have a pretty good sense of where these canyons are. It's probably one we fought a battle in. Hell, it's probably one that was involved in, like, the giant air blimp or whatever.
Okay, so you guys, the Earth is sort of turning, so you fly past Lightning Country, curve around Water Country, and sort of right past the Isles out in the ocean, and then turn around. I feel like the wind almost like watch as like the clouds almost turn with you as you head back towards Earth Country. I actually don't remember the name of the canyons, the canyons that you guys fought in, but
it's in character. Just as we're flying, what were these canyons? I don't remember.
I forgot.
Concentrating. Give me a sec.
You led a brigade here, Shoji.
I know. I'm busy with something, and so it's as an action. Prepare like this, like as they're flying through the canyon. This thing is like too heavy to really glide, so he has a very like specific window of time before it hits the ground. Thankfully, this is not exactly a populated canyon. Otherwise, this would be a problem. He abandons the rocket, him and Sei, and like Sei has to stand very close to him as in the canyon, he makes this wire trap, and it like in the widest area he can. And at the same time, as a reaction, the classic, the one from the very beginning, Ice Dome of Nothingness, just put up to an 11 to protect them from all of the slashing and bleeding damage that would happen otherwise.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, Sei's plan is pretty simple, honestly. As Shoji is concentrating on making sure this goes well, Sei is just gonna like roll his eyes and then just like pull Shoji into him and like kind of like put a bunch of him around him as he can, and as many reactions as I have to spend narratively, I would get 2 a round to just 100 healings, literally any damage that I take. I'm being incredibly gay here, and I'm going to shield you with my body.
So I think if you tell me if there's something to roll, the jutsu doesn't normally do damage; it just like deals bleed and restrains. But I also imagine at this speed, like Shoji has to do it more than once. And so it is this like ice comet that is continually being sliced apart, and Shoji's trying to bring it up, and everything that gets through now Sei is tanking the rest of that damage, as these 2 insane ninja idiots are basically getting put through a blender trying to land without splatting against the ground.
Narratively, I'm not gonna ask you guys to roll. So whatever you think makes sense. Just know that whatever you're doing, it almost feels like it feels like everything is like trying to assist you. You are literally getting flooded with extra chakra right now.
I've got about 540 stored chakra left. It's 50 every time I get hit to restore to heal the full damage. So I'm comfortable saying that like I have to spend that maybe like 4 or 5 times possibly. So that's that's like 250, 300 gone. So I'm down to like 250 left.
Yeah, at the highest level, my Ice Dome of Nothingness has a 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45 plus 25. 70 HP each time. So that's the kind of like there's like not really rolls involved with this, and I think maybe a chakra control roll. It is simply how many times does it take to do alternatingly catch with wire and prevent from damage and getting hit. Eventually, probably like way through the canyon, they finally stop in like half of an ice dome with like wires that are barely hanging on to the side of the canyon. And just like, yeah.
You in one piece?
Mostly. The ice arm got a little cracked, but...
Oh, never doing that again.
We need parachutes next time we do that, right?
No, I mean it. I think I'm done.
Yep, I thought that it would be a fun time to just let loose one last time, and I'm gonna be feeling that for the next few weeks. So, same, probably, hopefully same.
Yeah. If we get lucky, the shinobi world won't need anything like us to deal with it again. We can leave that in other people's hands. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How far are we from water country? Where's my wife?
Ways. Last time this took us a few weeks to walk here. We need to call her. We should call her. She might be able to find someone here in Earth Country to pick us up.
Oh. What? You don't want to race it one last time?
I don't want to walk right now, let alone race.
Say, like, starts getting up like he's about to, like, take off running. Flops back over. Okay, yeah, good point.
We're still, like, a good 300 feet in the air, man. Let's not...
Yeah.
Let's not, you move around, this might fall over, too. Let's not... I already...
Ugh.
Well, now that you're back in their signal, I think we can close the scene on the sound of a communicator starting to beep frantically.
Is it mine or Say's?
Yeah, which one of it?
Both.
Oh, fantastic. Taps. Hey, babe.
Man.
I think we can fade our scene to black here. You're getting two very angry in different ways.
We, the audience, don't hear. We just hear like from the communicators. Like, yep. Nope, I understand.
Yeah. No, I know.
That one canyon. That
Yeah.
one. You know the one.
We can see the crater from here, Say.
We didn't break it.
Still in Moon's still in one piece. We're still in one piece. You're still in one piece. It's like he's getting griped at. Eventually moves his mic away. Looks at Shoji. So getting late tonight, and then comes back over.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. No, I know. Of course. Yep.
And on that note, I think we can let our friends. Well, sign off, huh?
Yeah.
Folks, then in reverse order, please tell us who you are, who you played today, and where else we can find you out on the far reaches of the internet.
Then I shall definitely go next. Hello, Twitch, and hello, Internet. Thank you for watching us. I am Tate Washburn, and I have been playing Yuki Shoji for possibly the last time, the extremely elegant ice-wielding swordsman. Man, it's been fun to play this dumbass. One of the smartest dumbasses I have played. It's very fun. And yeah, if you want to find me, you can find me as Tate_the_terrific or Tate the Terrific no underscores in any place I care to be found. If you find me someplace else, no, you didn't. But what you should really do is follow this channel's Blue Sky and Twitter, I guess. Blue Sky of Neon Lights Roleplay or Neon Lights Play, where several people much funnier than me help run and announce all the stuff we do, or join us on our Discord where we meme and we stream, and we sometimes pick out cool people and cool players for cool things like this. Remember to visit and donate to our charity this time with elevated access, and I will see you guys later. A little bit later. We're still working out the schedule for beginning of next year.
And I guess that pulls it back over to me. Hi, friends. I'm Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest. I am all over the internet at Young Foxy. It's YUNGFOXXII. Pardon me for 1 second. Sorry about that. And I have to say that it was an incredible pleasure to be with you all to conclude the story of the one Inazuma turned Hayatagawa Sei. This was a great time. I don't know why I'm dying. It's because I put too much chakra. There we go. I'm good now. But this was, of course, the last time you'll see me on your screens for this year, so I'll see you back in January for all kinds of new and wonderful things. As I already said, follow us on socials, support Elevated Access, Keep yourself safe for the holidays, and of course, stay tuned to see awesome and wonderful things from me and others on Neon Lights Roleplay. That's all I got. Bye.
All right, cool. And I guess that just leaves me. Hello, it's me, Michelle. I played everyone else who wasn't these two wonderful folks who are amazing, just flipping amazing role players, dude. I don't need to do anything. I just give them a scene, and they just banter their way through it. It's great. I don't think I can say anything else that hasn't already been said. So yeah, follow us on Discord. Follow us on Twitch. Support elevated access. I'm repeating everything.
You're allowed.
Yeah. All right, and have a wonderful new year. But before we leave, let's give us a bit of an end scene, shall we? From this final panel, this last scene of the two of you stuck in the canyon, sort of trapped in wire, we zoom out. And well, we see the pages of a beautifully illustrated manga in full color depicting the battle. And next to this book is a note. To the inspiration for my manga, I wanted to thank you. I'll be on break for a while, but look forward to the next chapter in my series. On the back of the book reveals a publishing date a week before the winter solstice. Kernan had found the two of you a few days after the battle bearing the package. I believe that mystery. Well, who knows?
I have so many questions. I can't answer them right now. Fuck. Okay.
Those are questions not for Shoji, apparently. We'll figure
Not
that out
for you guys.
some other time.
Don't worry. It's only for you kids to figure out.
Oh
Sorry,
boy.
what is this? I didn't say anything.
Oh no.
It's fine.
All
right,
right,
friends. It has been a wonderful year. See y'all next year.
See you in 2026.
Bye-bye.
Take care of
Bye-bye now.
yourselves.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.